So, I'm here now. I should change my name. I really should. My brother changed it to this, and I don't like it. We'll just see that go through. Make a private server, or not make a private server. Go with my private server. Holy dude, it's gonna take forever to load now. Oh, nope, never mind, it'll load quick. Do not save it. Load it instead. I would much rather like that. I don't want to make custom M1s for this. So I forgot what my moves even did, bruh. I remember what the special in the first one did. I don't know. The second one does nothing now. So the special, it does this. It's pretty basic. And then this one just does this, the first ability. And nothing too crazy. It's supposed to actually do damage, or like it's supposed to do that, explode stuff. But half the time it just doesn't. What if I extended it to do a second, like, impact? Not this one. Where is it? This one. Boom, boom, boom. So then, you know, it does what it does. Then it waits 0.5 seconds to where it does, what's that one enemy move? This one. So it looks a little something like, not that one, this one. So it does that, and then it starts running. Boom. Kablam, and then it just does that immediately after. You can't quite use it again, so the blocks are just gonna stay there. Oh no, they do drop eventually. Alright, let's see that again. So it just goes like boom, boom, boom. Let's see that one more time. I just love looking at it. Sometimes it'll miss too. Seems very wonky. I wish I could get absolute destruction to hit. Because sometimes it just doesn't hit. Just like boom, and then jump into the wall. Yeah, I like that. Alright, first move complete. Actually, hold on. Before we complete it. This, right? We don't need the explosion. This can just stay white. So let's also turn the size down. So let's see that one last time. So it's just like, does the emote or the thing, boom, boom, jump, slam, jump. I didn't even see the wind thing. Boom, 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 slam, then slam. I don't even see it, but you know, it's alright. Second move time. Oh, that move's good. This move. Let's change. What's this? What could be a good name? We could do an Elden Ring reference. Flame of the Fell God with Fuga. Animation. What's what? Is there an email where it just throws it or throws something? What's that one first move? Swift kick. Wait, what if we just slowed this down a little bit? Like 0.7. Let's look at this now. So just like we don't need all that running. So let's see this now. Whoa. So now hear me out on this one. The email didn't even go over it. Or yeah, the email. And they started almost the exact same time. Do I like that? So it's like. Now what if? And then we go 1 second. And then it does Maharaga's thing. Yeah, that thing, yeah. Let's get a dummy. Dummy. Now so it's just like boom, boom. What if we added another part to it? I don't know. 1.3. What would be another part we could do that? Limitless. That one special in Gojo. Yeah. Let's try that now. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Ooh. I don't think that'd work on the ground, but let's try it. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, it does work on the ground. Ooh, I love that. It just. Ooh, that's actually cool. I like that. Let's try this again. Let's add some stuff to this time. So, what's it called? Visual. Okay, so that works. Rotate it by 90 degrees. Not the correct 90 degrees I was meaning to go to. 90. Still not the correct 90. What about this 90? That's the correct 90. Position, -10. Then 10. That's not what I meant to do. I want it to like just go up. It's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Cleave. Now. Black flag, black. Ring. Oh my goodness. Wedge. wedge slash after image. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's add a new visual thing. Let's go back down to after images. Where's after image? What if I did just 10? That's in the same one. Rough energy. Sphere. Ow. Weak lightning? What you mean weak lightning? Oh. Hold on, so wait, what would that look like? I think we make it red lightning. And you may be wondering, actually, no, you're not. So it's RGB, red being the first one, right? Right. What if we made it part orange? Actually, I don't even want to make it orange again. That still looks really cool, though. What if we add just 100? That's a little excessive. 10? 5. I think 5 looks good. So it's like wham, bop, bop. So now we need to add another one. Not that one, though. No. Mass hit burst. Shake heavy wedge slash after image. Just rough energy. Ow! That lags really quickly. Cleave out. Look. What if I said 10 of those? Let's check that out now. Do we need a dummy, first of all? So let's just say Doom. I don't like that. So now we need to split this up. How would we do that? Well, change this from 0.6 0.7. You can add that right there. Now let's test it now. So it's just like, okay, do not fly off the platform. Boom, boom. Not what I wanted. 0.2, 0.11. Or no, not 0.11, it's 1.1. What about instead of cleave? It was, well, let's just try that. Let's just try that real quick. Didn't work the same way I wanted it to. How about, no, 0.9 and 0.4. Now let's try that one. Maybe that'll work, right? Hopefully. So boom, boom, boom. Not exactly how I wanted it to work. If we're gonna make it an impact frame, then what was something that would work as an impact frame? Probably the, what is it? Where is, not that. What does this do again? I forgot. I always forget. The black flash would be a good one. So then, position what? Doesn't... Let's see. That makes it go to my side. So then this makes 10. This goes that way. It does go that way. No, that goes up. So then surely this will go forward. Yes. Now let's try that. The name's not going to stay Airborne Combo, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of, but also not exactly. What if I just make it another explosion? Yeah, I think that's what the move actually, just to make another explosion. We have it right here. 0. I forgot the orange color again. I think it's that and then like 155. Yeah, that works. Now I need to make it like, 10. Okay. Is it? We don't need to be that many. How much is 1? 1's not big. 2. Let's see. Let's just make this 1.5 times the size. That seems good. Now let's try this again. So. Actually, no, let's go over here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we add another visual thing down here. Let's see what's a good one. I think this would actually be a good one if we just did like 5 of these. How about 10? Alright. Let's just try that real quick. So doom, boom, boom. Not quite. Actually, that's the first. No, that's a special. Actually, not that. So what if we just make this 0.2 instead? Boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, yeah, and it teleports to him and then it does the one thing. It's actually perfect. Now, problem, if you miss it, it's just going to do the effects. So we do unfortunately have to add a hit cancel. Oh no. Where you'd add it, probably right here. First you add it right there. Just make the 0.8. Then make this one 0.1. And cancel 0, 0, flip. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. So it'll go boom, and then it'll stop. But then if it actually tracks to someone, maybe. No. I forgot. I have to use my anti-shit technique I haven't used since the Heian era. Basically what you do. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness, yo. No thanks. It's all good. Don't worry. I'll grab some if I'm hungry. Thank you. Love you. Hi, buddies. Hi. Hi, Hank. Hi, Schmeagle. Hi. Now, would this give the same effect? But then it stops right there. Why does it stop? Does this need more time? Boom, boom. It just stops. Why is that? Let me turn the damage back up to full, by the way. I forgot to change the move damage. And it just stops. Why does that happen? I think it's because I need a full second on this one. Gonna make that one 0.1. Maybe. Just maybe. Surely that's the issue. Okay, that time it just dead ass just missed. Boom, boom, and it just missed. Screw it, I'm just not. That's all that's gonna happen. Well, let's just make sure that this is the issue. Okay, we found the issue. So this isn't long enough. .1. We can make this 0.0001. Boom, boom. It did the explosion. But is the explosion super late now? I can't have that happen. Boom, boom. It still happens late. Who cares if it's... Hear me the far out, dude. Hold on. Actually, never mind. I just realized I got rid of the explosion too. God dang it. I actually grabbed my Mega moveset. I didn't mean to do that. Boom, boom. What I want to happen is, now this is gonna sound crazy, but now trust me on this. This is gonna be a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. Alright. Says that one other person's watching, but I don't believe them. Boom. Okay, he got stuck in the ground. Let's use the abysmal dump, or the bunch of dummies down here as an example. So, boom. No. Can I get on solid ground, please? Just this once. Let's just say like boom, boom. I can never just land that. But I think it's just good. I'm just gonna have to learn how to do it because I just can't learn it. Boom, boom. Yeah, I can never land it. Yeah, I got no clue. Wait, now hear me out. .5. Then we add more weak lightning. Except this time we make it blue. That's just piss yellow. Now it looks more darkish blue. And then we make it for 3. I like that. Now let's try it. It's like, boom. Hold on, let's try this again. So, number 1, number 2. Except, it's not what I wanted it to do. Because it's not long enough. What if we made it 5 seconds instead? And we added like 15. Would that be too overkill? You can't really see anything. Let's do 10. Did I just do 1? I think I did. Yeah, 10. You still can't see anything. But that's honestly might be for the better. Boom. 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 Let's try that again. Red. Oh my goodness. I just look, you got an idea for a move. Boom. 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 What if we just make the lightning smaller? It's too big, and that's the issue. We can keep that. We just need to change the size down to like 0.3. Yeah, like that's better. How does 0.1 look? Okay, 0.1 looks actually pretty good. Let's do that instead. Lightning Larry. Lightning Rush. Boom. Boom. But then you can't see the lightning. Or you can, but it's very, like, not visible. Very not visible. So we turned the weak lightning into strong big boy lightning. Oh my goodness. Put a 0.3. So it's not too big, but you can still see it. Who does bro think he is? Get down from the... Let me just move you real quick. I forgot I added a second part to that move. And yes, you can still walk around that. Boom. Boom, and I miss again. So. Boom. Boom. I lucky wasn't even looking. Yeah. I like that. Alright. I think that's good. It does a lot of damage, but it's a boss moveset for a reason. Now, moveset 29. Lethal Rundown. I don't know if I spelled that right in the slightest, but I have an idea. Something tells me that something's calling for me. And it's not my parents this time. Now, you just gotta hear me out. Now this move is gonna be really simple. This one doesn't even need that. What if we just turn this up to like 10? 10. And then 10 again. Now we try it. I forgot to change the move number to number 3. Oh my. Yeah. Hold on, this might be it. Why is this awfully fire? Hold on. Let me cook for a second. Instead of lethal rundown, why not just what defy gravity? Actually, no. Just ultimate agility. Now. Now, trust me on this one. What if it's just the same move as the first one, but it does it 3 times? This isn't. So it does like just boom. Oh, so it just does 3 slams? Alright, good enough. Boom. 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 Yeah, I'm pretty sure this could like almost one shot if it actually hits all the way. I forgot that this does this. One. Oh, I missed. Alright. So just 1, 2, 2, 3. I really like this here. Instead of making an explosion, I'm just going to add a visual that just says lightning. Cool. I could just have it do that the whole time, but nah, I don't want to do that. Wind ring. Shine. I'm so shiny. Where's the weak lightning? The lightning looks good. I want more lightning. No, where's the lightning? Weak lightning. Where is the lightning? Here it is. No. What's purple? So wait, which RGB? So this is that's not what I was looking for. So that's what blue looks like. How do we make that purple? 100. 100? Kind of. That also Loki looks fine. 7 seconds. Ooh, that I like how that looks. Alright, now let's go try it out. So it's just gonna be boom. 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 Ooh, that looked good. Now this moveset's the same move repeated 3 times, but it's used in different ways. So you'll never see it coming. I swear. 40. Now I know it does a lot of damage. Even if I half it, it'll still do a bunch of damage. Now. 4th and final ability. This is what I wanted to do this whole time. Or basically, it's just the ultimate destruction, but you just run. No, this one's just gonna be like a kind of if you're running away. Just what's a good running ability? 400-meter dash. Now absolute destruction. Three seconds. I hear my pupper or my brother's pupper playing outside. Cancel last, cancel last, cancel last. I was like, what? I'm so confused on what's happening. What? So let's just... I don't get what's happening. What? I'm so confused. Okay. Hold on. So let's figure this out. So. 1, 2. So it usually lasts like 2 seconds. So let's just test this out. So you're gonna have to trust me on this one. But what if we add the animation of Mahito's thing? Whenever he does Isle Transfiguration and it hits someone. Or this would work actually. Now, hear me the fart out. Oh wait, does this not let you cancel? Oh, never mind that. What's a quick move? What's a move that will just get done and it won't matter? I could do a special. Special would work. My friend just came online. This won't do anything. I didn't mean to duplicate it. Now let's put it right here. Cancel last. We also gotta make this 2 seconds. I wish that, actually, 2.5. I think 2.5 will be good. I wish you didn't have that wind up. I wish you just started running. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now let's try it. Why does it keep doing that jump again, bro? Like, I wish it would just run. Like, why does it do that? What if I slow it down? Then I add a velocity trigger. Speed 0.3. Let's try that now. Oh, it actually has steps. I didn't know it actually had steps. So it does lunge, 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 jump. So this looks so goofy. Boom. 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 What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add this funny little thing. So wait, just 1 second. And then velocity trigger. And force 100 for 5 seconds. Let's just try this. So, boom. That's the wrong way. That was the wrong way. It took me the wrong way. I didn't mean to do that either. Now. Not 10 velocity, 100 velocity. Oh, but it doesn't turn very well. Man, why does it not work? I just want it to work, man. What does this do again? I remember now. I just want this, but it just runs. Then we add another one of these. Shart. So we add a boom shakalaka. And we add a boom shakalaka, baby. And cancel that. No, cancel last. Cancel last. Now we try this. Boom, 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 boom. No, it just does a double jump. One. I need to make it wait for like 3 seconds. Actually, no, I need it to activate for just like 2. Let's just head to 1.5 actually. Or better yet, 1.7. Still says that 2 people are watching. 1 being me, 1 being someone else. I wonder who that is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! It works. It works. If I just make it 1.7 each time, we need to experiment with this a little more. Let's take this out and this out. So can I just make this like an ultimate running track? I wonder. Please. Yes, I can. Ooh, let's Loki fire. I need to make just one solid running animation. I don't even need to make it. I just grab this, go up here, then hit idle transfiguration. Where's that? Looped. Now we try it. I think I clicked the wrong ability. No, I didn't click the wrong ability. I don't know what I don't know what went wrong. Boom, boom, boom. It's not. It just doesn't work half the time. So that wasn't it. Now, animation. Short void. Now we try it again. So, boom, 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 boom. The animation's a little scuffed, but who cares? Alright. Alright, now we test it again. I honestly could care less about that, I'm gonna be honest. This looks fine for now. I don't think it can even damage them either. Alright, let me just not even add the animation. Honestly, I'm fine with it just running. I'm just happy it got to work. And then we can make an ultimate, which I don't even know what I want to make for an ultimate. But for now, it's done. So I don't really care to make another one. Boom, boom, boom. Then we got this again. Slam. 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 Then the boom. Boom. Probably my favorite move. I think it's pretty good. It's kind of just for distance if you want to gain distance. Alright. That only took 50 minutes. Oh yeah, and the special. You can't forget the special. Because that looks cool. I like it. And now you know what that means? Time for the ultimate. Which I'm just going to make one move because I could care less. If there's more than one move. Awaken block. $29. How do you make an explosion in Jujutsu Shenanigans skill builder? I'm so confused. Hitbox. Explosion. Size 20, 20, 20. Actually, why don't we just do like 50, 50, 50. It's not showing me a hitbox, so let's just go back to 20, 20, 20. Let's just try this. Debris, 5. Now let's try it. It didn't do anything. So we check again. Hold on, need that to go down. It hits instantly, but it doesn't do much damage. Alright. This is fine how it is. What I need is what's a good self-detonation? Where is Insanity? Where's that one? Insanity, where is that? Or Insane is what it's called. $70. Knockback. 20. Invincible, yes. What about 50, 50, 50? That's a pretty big hitbox. Two. Now let's just try this out real quick. Let's just go down here, you know. Nothing bad could ever happen down here in the middle with 2 towers. Oh. It did something. And it did damage too. So let's just nuke the cafe real quick. What? It wasn't out yet. You've got to be kidding me, man. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it just explodes. Not really an explosion sound in the game. I don't really have an explosion sound either. Let's get explosion sound. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's just add the hitbox. I don't know. What's something small? 500, 500, 500. Nothing too big. Now we try it again. So everything's gone. Oh, it hit all the way down here too. Oh Lord. Let's just stand in the center of town. Did nothing happen? Oh. Something indeed did happen. So it appears that my game is frozen. It appears that my game has frozen. I made the explosion too big. Now my game has died. This isn't good, guys. Oh, it's back. Sweet. No, let me change that a little bit. Maybe the hitbox at like 200, 200's good. Actually, 100, 100, 100 seems pretty good. Individual. Now, I think that's pretty fine. What's this one's called? Detonation. Or just... Fell Flame. That's an Elden Ring reference for you. Flame of the Fell God. Nuke the whole place. Oh my, that nukes I mean, that's kind of the point of it. And no, this isn't gonna kill you either. Good lord. These poor innocent people don't know what's coming to them. Boom. Just not have any knockback. What happened to it? Do you guys just not take knockback? Oh, that one did. Except problem, it's as if the move hit them, so they're not really gonna get hit by it. So we have to change this move. And it can't be that, so it has to be something like brute force, I think. Only two friends. Oh my. Zero stun. I don't know if that makes me stun or if that stuns them, or I don't know what that is. Okay. So it seems that I have been very mistaken. I need something that sounds like a bomb. What sounds like a bomb? That move sounds like a bomb. 1,000,000 kajillion billion. Yes. I wonder why it sounds like a bomb. That's because it is a bomb. Explosion. Except that one didn't sound like a bomb. And it also just shoots out a fireball in one direction. I need something better than that. Not that, I see. This one kind of sounds like a bomb. Not really. I'm just gonna break the ground even more. Ooh, but it actually works though. Just some sound effects. Alright. Is this a little too OP? Definitely. Am I still gonna use it? Yes. Ooh, wham. Wham. Boom. Doom. Easily my most unbalanced move set by a long shot. Alright. Save slot. And now, I leave.